Hello people, welcome to an episode of Minecraft Speed Building. In this episode I'm not doing a face cam, no. Or maybe I will, I don't know. But in this episode I'm building a Nordic, what is it called? Nordic Meadhall. It's a lot of fun to build. I think this is one of my best builds I've done so far. I really liked how it turned out. I used quite a lot of world edit in this one because I was just simply too lazy to build all of this. So I pretty much just did it like this. I mean, it still looks good. If I didn't use world edit, that would have just taken 5 hours to do this whole thing, and this already took like 1.5 hours. So yeah, I was quite pleased that it turned out to go pretty well with world edit. So yeah, so now I'm just doing the outline, pretty much just getting some variation in the walls of the whole Meadhall, because I didn't want to have any flat walls. I wanted to have some variation. So I've like indented areas in the sides, but also some some roofs on the sides to make to make a little more variated, make it a little more variated. And yeah, I think it turned out pretty well actually. I mean, working with this shaders mod, this shaders mod is just too good. Doesn't it look good? I really like how that shaders mod just looks. But yeah, I used world edit for the most part here, just trying some things out because I never really used like the copy and paste command, and this is probably the first time I actually used it in a correct way, because I never really knew how to use it, and I just finally saw a video on some guy doing this in the correct way, so I was just like, yeah, let's just copy that. Might speed up my builds a little bit, because this already took like 1.5 hours or so, and if I didn't use world edit, it would have taken 5 hours at least. And that's just a little too long for me. Just a little bit too long. But yeah, I'm probably gonna copy this whole Meadhall into my Minecraft building series, because this one turned out very well. And it's just good. I mean, the variation here is just really good. If you look at the sides too, it's the walls aren't even one level. It's just indenting and getting a little bit like smaller on the top, but overall it looks kind of good. I mean, if every single wall here is one level, basically, it just looks horrible. And in this build, all levels have different layers and stuff like that, and nothing is straight. Well, nothing except for the floor maybe and the roof. But other than that, everything is trying to be round. Well, at least the walls. The roofs aren't very... Actually, the roofs are round. The roofs of the things that are down there, like the indented areas for the walls, those aren't round. Those are really sharp. And yeah, that's just good, because it adds a little variation. You don't want everything round, you don't want everything sharp, you just want both, basically both, to make it look good. And yeah, I used a lot of organic materials, because Nordic people used a lot of organic materials. Yeah, I don't think they used metal and stuff like that. And cement. Yeah, I think they used bricks and clay and wood. Yeah. Oh, actually I did use some, what is it called? It's like, I don't even know what it's called. It's like the white blocks for the floor, but that'll come out in a second. It's block number 155. I'm not... Yeah, it's quartz blocks, that was it. Just to make it look a little more detailed, pretty much. Because quartz blocks look really good. And just finish up the roof here. The roof is a little different from what I used to do, because yeah, overall this roof looks a lot better than the roofs I usually do. But yeah, I might incorporate this roof in some more builds because it just looks gorgeous. Also the sides, just filling it in here. I actually did interior this time, and that's something new, because I don't usually do interior. But I figured, why not? Needs to be a complete build, so why not do some interior? Also decorated like the sides over there a little bit to make it a little round. And a little round, soft edges is not bad in a rough environment. Vikings and Nordic people. Yeah. I realize that I like doing the face cam a lot more, because then I can just do crazy stuff, and now I just have to do everything in words. Words? What are words? I actually don't mind it too much. Yeah, I used this new design for the candle chandeliers. Pretty much chandeliers of Nordic times. Used a new design for that. I haven't actually seen it anywhere else, but I just came up with it on accident, because I just made it. I just connected it to the crossbars, and then I was like, I wanted to add something to the sides, and it turned out pretty well, so that's good. Oh, and if you're wondering how I make that table and delete all the fences in the middle, I use block number 36. It's an invisible block. It's used to, I don't even know, probably to, what do you call it? Influence gravity. There we go. Just to add some edges on the sides. Add some of those things on the outside to make it look good. And then it's pretty much done. Oh wait, not yet. Just adding some round edges to the sides of the wall, just to finish it off. And then I should come to a overview in now. Wow, Hosea. See? Doesn't that look good? I think it looks amazing. The roof is really turned out really well, actually. Also the rounded sides on the bottom, the parts that they're over the cornered walls. Yeah, it just looks good, I think. I hope you agree, because would have been awkward if you didn't. Alright, let's just go inside to have a look. Let's see. It's a little dark, but that's because of the shaders mod, but it does make the whole thing look a lot better, actually, because Vikings. Dark Ages. Yes. So you do some chandeliers in different levels, and it just turned out pretty good. So yeah, if you like this build, leave a like, maybe a comment. Subscribe if you want more videos in your inbox, because I make them very often.